Ayo. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too, Catherine.
Yeah, just a few questions for you.
Yeah, sure.
Can you please take us back to the moment you got injured? What happened on the pitch, and what did the doctors tell you about it?
So it was about, I think, March last year. I injured myself. Just routine movements. I think I was just sprinting for the ball, and I felt a bit of a bit more than a twinge in my left hamstring. What I was told was that I had a tear. I can't remember if it was a grade 1 or a grade 2. So I was supposed to be out for several weeks, and yeah, naturally, as a player, it's the last thing you want to hear, especially when you're going into a new season. So yeah, that's what I was told.
As a footballer, a football player, how did it feel being sidelined and facing that injury at the time? What did you feel you were losing out on?
I think it's just the childlike excitement of being out on the pitch. So yeah, that's what I was missing out on more than anything else. Just the ability, especially because as a striker as well, when you're not able to play and then you see someone else maybe miss a goal scoring opportunity and you're thinking, oh, I would have scored that, you know. So it's really just missing out on the opportunities, but also the excitement you get when you're actually playing out on the field.
Wow, that's amazing. When you came, you were very specific about using the hyperbaric oxygen therapy.
Yeah.
How did you hear about it, and how did you hear about Abundant Health Limited?
So good question. So Dr. Nkole, who's the medical practitioner here at Abundant Health, Abundant Health is one of the sponsors of the football team. So Dr. Nkole, who's the medical practitioner here, he saw me using my massage gun actually at the side of the pitch to see if I could get enough blood flow to get back out, but it wasn't quite doing the job. So he then mentioned the hyperbaric chamber here at the facility, which was really interesting. My eyes lit up when I heard that, because I'd always heard of hyperbaric chambers, but usually in like top sports facilities for elite athletes in America. So when I then heard he had one at his facility, I thought, oh gosh, I must try that out. So that's how I heard about it. I was always aware of them, but I didn't think they were commonplace in the UK, let alone with a facility that was so close to me.
Amazing. So your first experience, tell me about your first experience of using the hyperbaric. How would you describe your feeling now with your arm strength?
Yeah, so first experience was really good. I think I was expecting something. I wasn't sure what to expect, so I didn't know if I was gonna feel like euphoric when I was in there, but it just felt normal. So it was just like being in there, sat in there, inhaling the oxygen, obviously under the high pressure. But apart from maybe the initial ears popping at the start or whatever, it just felt normal. But afterwards, I think I felt the benefit after maybe like 1 or 2 days. But I had a block of sessions booked in, and I think with each session, I felt the benefit more and more. I think by maybe the 3rd session or so, I was actually good to get back on the pitch again. But the main benefit I actually experienced was, well, I came in from a hamstring, but then a couple of other minor ailments, wear and tear over the years, actually ended up feeling much better as well. Inflammation went down and things like that. So yeah, I came in for one thing and got several things.
Wow. You got 2 for the price of one.
Yeah, 2 for the price of one.
I'm sure they were glad to see you back on the pitch again.
Yeah, I was glad to be back as well.
Yeah. Just another question again. It says you got so can you talk us about the equipment, how it felt, the difference it made to your recovery speed? Let's focus on the speed of the recovery. You said you noticed a difference after about 1 or 2 days. That means it was very effective.
Yes, it was very effective. I think overall I was supposed to be out 6 weeks if memory serves correctly, but I think I was back after maybe 3.5. So I was a bit hesitant because I felt good and I thought, oh, well, I was told 6 weeks, it's only been 3. And I just thought, you know what, let's just give it a go. And I went out, had a light training session, felt good, upped the intensity, still felt good. And then I was like, yeah, I trust my body at this point, and got back out. So I'd say probably at least half the time I was supposed to spend recovering, or maybe a half the time or double the speed, whichever you want to phrase it.
Wow, that's amazing. A short time. How would you describe the support you had from the team here at Abundant Health? Did you feel supported at the time you came for your hyperbaric sessions?
Oh yes, very much so. So yeah, felt really well supported. I think you guys, I mean, I started this over a year ago, but if I recall, you guys talked me through the process, what to expect, what not to expect. And yeah, very supportive, even while, during all my sessions, whenever I'm in the chamber, I'd always have a member of staff just pop in, check to make sure I'm okay, check to make sure the temperature in and around the area is all right, how I'm feeling and stuff. So usually sort of once or twice during each session, someone's checking up on me.
Brilliant. Okay, now we're going to talk about your the return. Describe the feeling of stepping back onto the pitch for the first time after the full recovery. What went through your mind? How did you feel?
I felt great. I think for the athletes out there, they'll understand when I say I felt springy. So it's like when I think springy is the best word I can use. Like when you feel that extra bit of sharpness, able to jump that bit quicker, sprint that little bit faster. So I think that was the overall feeling. I felt fresh. Obviously I had a bit of time off as well, but I felt fresh. I felt springy, and I was raring to go.
Being top notch.
Yes, top notch, definitely.
So how is the knee feeling now?
Well, my knee, as I said, I came for the hamstring, but my knee felt great afterwards. Still feels great now. I mean, I'm going through another block of sessions right now, but knees feel great. I mean, the hamstring healed a long time ago, and I think for me the big benefit is even when I know I'm coming for one thing, I know I'm going to get multiple benefits. So even this time around, coming in for my knee, but where I've been playing for the whole season, I had quite a bit of inflammation build up in my Achilles, which has gotten much better now. So feeling good.
Would you say you're playing at full capacity now?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I played more games throughout the season than I expected to play, and would like to say I performed pretty well.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's what we'd like to hear.
Yeah.
So if another athlete is watching this, sitting at home, injured, and wondering if they'll ever play again, what would you tell them about the hyperbaric and the service you've received here?
I would say they need to definitely give it a try, because quite often an athlete will rule themselves out just due to pain that they've been experiencing for a long period of time, and they just kind of feel like, oh, this is never going to get any better. But quite often it's a case of we don't necessarily give ourselves enough time to recover. In this case, if you're not opportune to have enough time to recover, you can at least double the speed of your recovery. I mean, maybe even more depending on how many sessions you get. So if you maybe were to get more sessions than I got, then you can easily double the speed of your recovery. It reduces overall inflammation, which can be easily triggered by not just physical activity, but also the things we eat, the kind of lifestyles we live. So I would say anyone sitting at home and thinking maybe it's not worth it, I would say definitely give it a go. I mean, if it helps, I'm the oldest guy on my team, right?
And one of the most.
And
you're performing.
I won't toot my own horn, but I'll say I'm performing. Let's put it that way. So definitely, if you're at home and wondering if you're going to play again or if your body can handle it, definitely give it a go. And at least you have the assurance that whatever's holding you back will not just get addressed, but the other little niggles here and there will get addressed as well.
Thank you so much, Aya, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Amazing. Thank you so much.